2 shirt closets. Also, behind the TV, this is all closet back here. All drawers down there. Under the TV, this is a tilt out, and it's wired for satellite. And you can add other stuff in here as well. Connect it to your TV. Up here in the kitchen living area, you have your large TV, and there is a release here. You pull this release, and the TV swings out, and we have storage, a little safe, and access to the back of the TV if you wanted to add components. Under here, your Bose speaker, and you have a matrix and a Blu-ray player. Now the matrix is a 4x4. It has 4 inputs per HDMI on the back and 4 outputs that go to each TV. Each TV is broke up in a group, so you can send any input to any TV. Very simple. You can send your DVD to one TV, send your satellite to another TV, send the kids video games to a different TV, and throw your Roku in another TV, all from that spot. So you can watch your satellite here, throw a DVD in a bed for the bedroom, throw video games on the outside TV for the kids, and somebody can watch a Roku on the front TV. Very nice. You have a fireplace, storage under the sink. This is a pop-up. Pull it up, and it's got USB charge ports, 110 outlets. Pushes back down to put it away. Sink covers, just lift them up. One nice big deep sink. Nice faucet. Storage above the sink. Your microwave plugs in up there. This is a tilt out. And then you got a drawer for wastebasket and drawer for storage. This swings out, so you can store your sink covers back there. This is a drawer with a mountain pile of remotes in it. So you got remotes for all the TVs, remotes for the video player, for the Bose audio, water filter, chemicals, and everything's in this drawer. The bunk TV remotes are in here as well. Induction cooktop. Requires a magnetic pan. That means it has to have the ability to have a magnet stick to it. It has to have metal, a ferrous metal in it. Plain aluminum won't work. So, cast iron cookware will, aluminum pots and pans won't. If a magnet won't stick to it, it won't heat it. Microwave is also a convection oven, microwave, and a combi. Gives you a lot of cooking options. This big pantry requires that you push this button to pull this out. If you don't push the button, it won't come out. This is a remote control for your ceiling fans. For your vent, it's up here above the kitchen. More drawers, dishwasher. Okay. Soap goes there, rinse agent goes there. Close the door. You got 4 buttons. You can select your wash, heavy, normal, eco, fast, delicate, rinse only. Hit this button and it starts a wash load. Hit this button and hold it. 1, 2 beeps, let go, and that locks the dish drawer. Why did I tell you that? Because if you don't lock the dishwasher while you're driving, it will come open. So make sure you lock it when you're driving. To get out, open it, you just press the button until it blinks again, and it unlocks and opens. Again, you listen for the beep. Press and hold. You get 1 beep, 2 beeps. And then you can hear it lock. When you go to unlock it, you're going to press it and hold it till you get 1 long beep, 1 beep, and then it unlocks. More odds and ends in this drawer. Air pump, that's for your mattress. That netting for your overhead bunk. Refrigerator, French door. Somewhere in here, there is a threaded rod with a handle on it that goes into that stud there to secure the doors when you're traveling. Ice maker's up here. Dinette makes into a bed. You flip the cushions up, move the manuals. Couch makes into a bed. It's got a height of bed under it. Got storage all the way across above it. That cabinet back there is for your outside TV. So each one of these cushions, the inserts remove. They're on Velcro. So it sounds like you're tearing them, but you're not. So you remove the cushion, set it aside, and then you lift the seat up. When you do, there's storage underneath. You do the same thing on the other side, and under this table, there's a little handle. You flip the handle, and it lets you push the table down. When you got the table all the way down, you put the seat cushions back and back across, and take the inserts and put them on top of the table, and it turns this into a bed. Reverse the process, put the tabletop back up, latch it, put the seat back or seat down, and then stick the inserts back in, and it's a dinette. Those 2 slide locks are laying there, one for the big room, or one for one side and one for the other. They work like a little turnbuckle, so you can keep the slide outs from bouncing in a little bit. Alright, so now we're in the driver's seat. And to the left, on the armrest, is your equalizer jack system. Press the power button. Right now the jacks are down, so can't do some of the stuff, but I'm going to just go over it real quick. You put the power button, and when these 4 lights are not lit, you can hit auto level, and it auto levels. Very simple. Anytime the panel is on, the up, down front, up, down left, right, and rear are functioning. Auto leveling is great, but auto leveling is not perfect, and it may not be programmed to your liking. It's easy to reprogram. There's a lot of stuff on the internet. If you have any issues, don't hesitate to call. We can talk you through it. It's really, really simple. To reprogram this, you level the coach the way you want it, shut it off, hit the auto level button, hold it, and while you're holding it, turn the power on, and it's going to beep. Let it beep 6 or 7 times, whatever. Let go. It gives you a confirmation. I just reset the leveling point. Now, since I know my tech just leveled this coach with a level, the floor is level. Or he checked it. I don't know. So in anyways, event, this thing has, according to the factory, a 1/2 degree plus or minus accuracy. Now, its idea of a 1/2 degree and yours may vary. So again, now here's the one thing. This runs the jacks. So front down is front jack down, which is coach up. So if you want to raise the front, you push front down, and it raises the front. If you want to raise the rear, you put rear down. It puts the jacks down, which raises the rear of the coach. If you want to lower the front, you put front up, And front up raises the jack, which lowers the coach. To retract it, we hit all retract. When we hit all retract, it's going to put all the jacks away. Now, one other thing about the jack down indicator. These are power up. These are hydraulic pressure up. They're not spring retract jacks. These are hydraulic pressure up. So, if the pressure drops on the retract side, it thinks the jacks are down. It's not unusual for this thing to set a couple days or sometimes even less, and you go to start it up and it tells you the jacks are down. Just hit the retract button and don't worry about it. That's just the way it is. If you can show me any hydraulic piece of equipment, forklift, bucket, whatever you want, put the bucket in the air and tell me that that bucket will stay there forever. It will not happen. Okay? Every hydraulic system in the world is going to settle. It's going to just a temperature change will cause a pressure change. So, just the way it is. Parking brake release. It says air brakes and an air parking brake. You must push this button in to drive. You must pull it out to park. The transmission does not have park. Tag dump. Most of my customers just put it forward in the auto position and it automatically dumps when you put it in reverse. In the middle, it's off, and if you hold it back, it manually dumps. Your mirror heat is right here for your heated mirrors, and your mirror controller is here. The switch in the middle selects the mirror, and the arrows choose what you do with it. Your headlight switch is right here. It is rotary. Markers, headlights, pull out for fog lights. Push in, turn them off. Your tilt wheel, see that little pedal right here? You step on that pedal and hold it, and then you put the steering wheel where you want it, let go of the pedal, and it stays there. On the turn signal stalk, you have your wipers, turn signals, high beam flash, high beam on, normal, flash, and then your wiper, your wash is right here. You push that to wash. Okay? Your shifter is over here. Neutral, drive, reverse. Okay? You can push it in to go into manual mode. And your engine braking is up and down on the stalk. You have radio controls on the steering wheel, and you can answer the phone, adjust your volume, blink your marker lights. Over here, you can set your change pages on your dash display, and you can operate your dash display here. So what I'm going to do right now is reach over here and grab the keys, one set, and I'm going to turn the ignition on, and we'll go over some of the dash features with it powered up. So there you can see our standard dash. You can see RPMs. You can see it's low on air. You can see your fuel is full. Temperature is low because we just started it. Over here is air pressure 1. Over here is air pressure 2. Oil pressure, and your DEF. Speedometer. And then you have down here in the menu mode, you have trip 1, trip 2. I can press and hold the button. Doing this right. Hold OK to reset. There we go. So now I just reset trip 1. Hit the home button, go down to trip 2, hit OK, hold OK to reset it, and I just reset trip 2. Hit the home button. Go down to gauges, hit OK. I can look at different gauges. So I can have oil pressure, hour meter, wherever I want. I can change this gauge, press OK to set it, move over here. I can go down to fuel economy, tire pressure, road watch, vehicle configuration, diagnostics. Hit the button. I can look up any engine faults. And yes, there are engine faults, and that's part of building these things. So we can also, I believe, somewhere in here, I believe I can clear them. I haven't done this new dash. Alright, well, anyhow, one of the things that happens when these are getting built is they get a lot of faults as they're going down the assembly line. So, let's see if we can find out how to clear them. I know it can be done. I just don't know how they're doing it. Now this page button here changes that display. See how that's changing? I'm just hitting the page button. Hit the home screen button, it goes back to my normal menu. Okay, warning distance, intelligent high beams. You can enable that if you want. Lane departure warning. Because we have the mobile eye, we can tell this thing to warn us if we're doing something that we told it not to do. Tire pressure is okay. There's your tire pressure screen of all your tires and current tire pressure in each tire. So you get a lot of information off this dash. And turn the menu off. Hit the pages button. Oh. And again, same over here with your radio. I can answer my phone here. I can hang up. I can mute it. My cruise control is here. Turn the cruise on. Hit resume. It's already on high idle. Hit the brake. Drops back down to normal idle. Hit cruise control, hit resume, it goes back to high idle. These coaches are going to high idle a lot because we don't want to plug that exhaust system up. But this is your cruise control right here. Your radio over here. You have a home button. Takes you to your home display. Streaming, co-pilot, radio, cameras, music. There's our streaming. What we're going to do is we're going to clear that out. So there's no devices in here. We hit home, cameras. When we hit cameras, tap the screen. We can go to our left turn camera, our right turn camera, our rear camera. Co-pilot is our navigation software. GPS. I don't know if we're connected to the internet or not. Okay, so there's your mapping. Now one thing you need to do is we need to get in to our settings, because this is also has apps on it, and you have Google stuff. Where is it? wanted. Sorry. I remember how to get into the settings. It says it's downloading data, so there we go. Anyways, you got little icons on the bottom for the radio, for the phone, for your mapping, and then the middle one is here. And there's settings. When you go into settings, you can go into general, go to network, go to Wi-Fi, connect your Wi-Fi if you have a King Connect. A lot of options. This here, you push down on the bottom, it pops open with a USB and a 3.5 headphone style jack input. Tons of switches. Nightshade. Press the nightshade down, it goes down. Press up, it goes up. Sunshade, same thing. Down is down, up is up. Turn the ignition off. Nightshade down. Up is up. These are the two power shades. Sunshade, same thing. Auxiliary start. Press and hold. This connects the engine batteries and the coach batteries together for more starting power. So you hold it for that. Map light right here. And the second one is right there. Your step cover. Out. In. Generator start and stop. Stop is also prime. So if I hold stop for 20 seconds, now the light comes on, we are running the fuel pump and priming it. Start is also preheat. When I hit it, it preheats. It will not crank the generator until it's preheated. There we go. Radio. This switch allows me to turn this radio on without the ignition. Switch is the power source. Horn. Fan is our overhead fans up here. And they're on the ignition switch. So down, up is high speed, middle is off, down is low speed. Heat, just like a car, defrost, floor heat, mix, vents, temperature. This is recirculate, this is AC, and this is your fan speed. And then you've got USB charge ports here. And you got a little drawer down below. Actually, this one's got two drawers. There you go. All right, that pretty much covers most of this. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. Contact your salesman or contact our service department. We'll do everything we can to help you out. So I guess with that, I want to say thank you on behalf of myself and TerryTown and Motorhomes to Go for making a purchase through us. And I hope you thoroughly enjoy your unit. And if you have any issues, again, contact your salesman or our service department, and we'll get somebody to do our best we can to help you over the phone or schedule you in for some service if you need something. All right. Again, have a great day. Thank you very much. Bye.